Alright, day 57. We are on the approach to Mather Pass. And mosquitoes kind of sucking today. Every time you stop, got about 5 or 6 of them attacking your legs. So, kind of a pain. There's one on my arm right there. Anyway, kind of a cruisy day. Probably got about 4.5 miles to the pass, to the top. And about 2,000 feet of elevation gain, so not too bad. Apparently the southbound, the south side, the peak's pretty steep, but we'll worry about that when we get there. All right, some cool, beautiful weather today. Just a couple of small clouds in the sky. Feeling good. First couple days out of Bishop, wasn't feeling 100%. We're feeling better today. Doing about 17-mile days through here, which it's like a 25-mile day in the desert, feels like. There's so many more steep climbs here in the Sierra, so that's the difference. Anyway, we're about mile 812, and still getting at it. Alright, day 57, and we are still ascending Mather Pass. It's been coming up through this meadow. These are beautiful lakes, and I think we're going right there, that little dip, that little saddle. Alright. Now descending Mather Pass. I'm just talking to myself.
I know.
I talk to myself a lot. we got about, I think it's about 18 to 20 miles to the pass, the top of the pass at John Muir Pass. And so it's gonna be a rough, long day today, because you don't just stop at the top. You gotta get down off that 12,000 foot of elevation. You don't camp there. So we're probably looking at 22 today, which is gonna be rough, because although we dropped down first 3 or 4 miles this morning, we're gonna be going downhill. We'll make good time. The rest of the day we'll be going up about 4,000 feet of elevation climb. Doesn't look super steep, but that's just gonna be a grind. Probably similar to Pinchot, which was a pain in the ass. So looking forward to seeing the Muir Hut at the top. Kind of an iconic place along the trail, basically a shelter at the top of the pass. So we'll check that out. But long day ahead. It's just after 8 in the morning, and goes without saying, it's beautiful out here. The Sierras are just amazing. We're still on the section of trail the PCT shares with the John Muir Trail. So we're seeing quite a bit more people out here. Most of the JMT folks are going southbound, so we're not really fighting for the same camp spots or anything like that. We're all kind of queuing up at the base of our own passes. So that's the scoop. Big day ahead. Plenty of water along the way. Thankfully, the backpack's starting to feel a little lighter. Started off with 6 days of food, and I think we got three left. And that's probably a little more than we need, but that's good. Anyway, more to come. Day 58, PCT. Peace. Alright, day 58, and we're ascending Muir Pass, and this day is challenging for most beautiful on trail so far. Pretty ridiculous. We just came up that valley there, and I'm not exactly sure which of these is the pass quite yet. We're still a few miles out. We are going up and over this range behind me. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving. We're probably around 9,300 feet above sea level, and we're going to, I think, 12,200 or 300.